Israel are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters... And Del Piero! And the finish! That comes as a mighty relief. Courtois getting this one clear. Platini. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he could play in any of...
He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Neymar has good running with the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nuno Mendes. And that's a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. And the through ball. Rummenigge. And it's Michel Platini. Knocks it out wide. Platini! That's a half-decent try. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe plays it short. Tries a shot! Goal! Israel! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Threads one in. This looks promising. Oh, what has happened here? Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Platini. Early ball out from the back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Musa. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice looking ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Platini, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And here's Del Piero. Bastoni attempts a clearance. Israel looking to pass their way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, this could be a chance. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Platini. And it's slung out wide. Bernardo Silva. Del Piero. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Varane wins the duel this time. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Del Piero. He's on it. Can he get away? Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Israel have their second corner now. Mbappe with the short one. Takes a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Del Piero. Here's a shot! Oh, another save. Israel have their third corner. And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
De Jong really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. De Jong receives it. Shoots! And he shoots! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. Musa.
And it's Neymar. Platini in the hunt and looking threatening. Good ball, good take. Tries to get it clear, looking to play him in.
2 added minutes.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bernardo Silva. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Israel can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mbappe. Platini. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Del Piero! He's gone for goal. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Musa. Neymar. Mbappe calmly anticipates. And they're quick to get it back. Israel are still that goal to the good. And it's Michel Platini. Plays the return pass. Albertini. Good effort from distance. Bernardo Silva. Cuadrado. Nuno Mendes. Musa. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Corinthians really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mbappe. Decent chance! He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mendes clears it away. De Jong. He's going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Marquez, the man synonymous with solidity. Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge is onto this. And Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Israel surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And this is Del. Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Del Piero really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Musa. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Mbappe. And a chance! And that's a real chance missed. No, again there's no way through. And it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Israel close now to seeing this one through to the end. Can he get on the end of this? Del Piero! Corinthians are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution for Israel. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 14,
Deco picks it up out wide.
Platini.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Number 21, Frankie de Jong. Coming on the field, number 8, Donadoni. Number 24,
Goes for goal!
number 15,
Big relief, it just
Deco.
needed better contact.
Number 5, Pele. Number 11, Rudiger.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Neymar. Oh,
2
well measured.
minutes has been indicated.
That's gone for a throw-in. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're under... Applies the finish! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Rodri. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge. Distributed tidily. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rodri. And Doué bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's a good ball out wide. And he's let fly! And for a moment, time stood still. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And this is Del Piero. That's really well manoeuvred. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hazard. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Bellingham. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is... He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Platini! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Israel have their second corner now. Mbappe plays it short. Chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's gone for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Adams. Jordi Alba. Rodri, deftly out wide. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Del Piero, and Del Piero! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Jordi Alba. Albertini plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Mbappe, shot a goal! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 14.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Israel making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. A lot of shoots! Bellingham. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! They want to be quick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rummenigge. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van Dijk goes sliding in. Messi, 2 assists to his credit already. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Now it's Pele. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Has been indicated.
Rodri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to...
And the shot! Rummenigge. Now it's Pele, and this is Del Piero. Tries to play it through. He's beaten the last man. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Israel get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's being shifted off it. Israel can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention
Tries from a long way out. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Israel perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
He's had a shot!
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Adams. And it's Bellingham. It's a good foot in there. He's a sharp little ball here. Aims beyond the defence. Skims. Shot, surely! That is ended up in no man's land. Jordi Alba. Doué. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Mbappe. It's Bellingham. Messi. And he was quick to react. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's well spotted. Van Dijk. Chance here to counter. And this is Del Piero. Alexander-Arnold. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. Adams. Jordi Alba. Knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Doué. It's run loose here. De Jong. Del Piero! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution. Substitution for Israel. Number 13.
Final checks on the touchline.
Del Piero.
A change about to
Number
occur.
6, Mbappe. Number 9.
Alexander-Arnold.
Number
The final
22,
moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Coming on the
At
field,
least they're going about it as they should,
18,
having brought this on themselves.
Number 8, Donadoni.
Well, the defence
Number
just
17,
about goes for the shot!
Fernandes.
Oh,
Number
that was a
15,
half-decent effort.
Neto.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Adams. Rodri. Messi.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Messi. Well, they can break here.
2 added minutes.
Well, there's
have
your
been
danger
indicated.
man, a title that is entirely justified. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Real chance! That should get the job done. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Israel can... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pele! Oh, a very decent attempt. Foot in. Now, this could be a chance. Fernandez gets a foot in here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation. Shot a goal! There it is! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellingham. And the shot! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Israel grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mbappe! Oh, sweet feet. Flashes it across. De Bruyne. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Out of play for a throw. The referee's awarded a free kick. No question, this is the man. And he's decided to go for it. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Guadalajara clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Mbappe. That's tidy. He's going for goal! Oh, another save. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Fernandez conjures time and space where few can. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rummenigge. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rudiger. Dixon, nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi gets into a good position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread out to the left. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Has a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bellingham. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. It's a good foot in there. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Mateus. Rummenigge. Out to the right. Pele quietly revving up. He's tried one! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Costa Curta. Throw it. Opts for safety. De Bruyne. That has been slung wide. Dovbik in with the challenge.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
He's gone for goal! And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Israel really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Israel have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Dixon. De Bruyne. And he stands tall, impenetrable. He's having a go! He's got away! Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's had a hit! And it's Fernandez. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Costa Curta. And De Ligt. De Bruyne. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. And here's Dovbik. Distributed tidily. Fernandes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nicely spread. And he cuts out the supply. Rudiger. And Dixon. De Bruyne. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Mateus. Rummenigge. And this is Pele. That's a good ball out wide. It's Pele! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Costa Curta. Bellingham. De Bruyne. And Dixon. Gonzalo Ramos. Good ball, good take. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, super ball! It's out for a goal kick. Pele. Rummenigge is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Pele. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe. Mateus.
Israel clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
De Ligt. And he thumps it clear. Bellingham. Over to the left. Driving forward. They'll have one final crack at it. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that's an excellent interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
De Bruyne. That is good. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 21. Lo reemplazará número 14. Javier Hernández. Se está realizando un cambio.
Messi! Decent hit from there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. And this is De Bruyne. He is through here. It's a mighty effort. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 11, número 10, Messi. Entran número 4, número 18.
Del Piero. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Messi. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Rodri. The muscular approach does pay off here. Mateus powering forward here. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Israel, after 10 minutes, is
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Israel penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
He's cut it out. Vinicius Junior! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Mateus. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Foden. Mbappe. That is good strength. Mateus. Fernandez. Now it's Pelé. Played out towards the right wing. Israel are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Foden. Fernandez. Mateus. Now it's Pele. Nicely spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's the shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Number 18.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Khan clears. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cannavaro. Pele. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Quick look, then plays it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass. He's had a shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Roberto Carlos. Ward-Prowse. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he finish? Oh, that's a key interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here. Cannavaro does well to stand firm and defend it. Pele, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he was alert to it. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Mbappe is onto this. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Pele. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's on it, and he's had a shot! Decent enough try. Mbappe. And it's Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe.
Minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. Now it's Pele, played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Rodri. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Israel really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Israel in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution for Israel, number 5, Pele.
And the action is
Number
back on the way.
18, number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Fernandez.
Coming on the field, number 19.
Batistuta
Number 13,
running. And Batistuta!
Number
Oh, crossbar!
23, Batistuta.
Israel do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Batistuta looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Number 13.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Alessandro Del Piero.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fernandez can see things others simply cannot. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice looking ball. That has not gone well. Fernandez. Now it's Batistuta. Ward-Prowse.
Israel are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And here's Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Spread it left. Now it's Batistuta. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. Boca Juniors choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Israel still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Pato, and this is Batistuta. Mbappe! Mbappe! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Roberto Carlos. And they win it back again. Well read, nice interception. Rodri. Ericsson. Oh, good spread. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's... And Messi! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Batistuta. He's got away. Batistuta! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Roberto Carlos.
Israel couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Mateus. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! It's hit the upright. So there's going to be another change here. Well, now this is some substitution. Almost surreal, you've got to feel.
Well, we're all delighted to see him, but we're not quite sure how he feels about not starting this.
Khan getting this one clear. Now it's Messi.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
He's gone forward. That has been slung wide. Oh, played right into his path. Pato! Always going over the top.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
And he's intervened well there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mateus. He came in hard, very hard.
Alexander Pato really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He has found a way through. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up. Big chance! Rising over the bar. Fernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's had it nicked away. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Nakata. Just eases him off the ball. He's found a way through. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! They've done it! They're back within reach! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So is this the start of a comeback?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good ball out wide. Fernandez takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone... And there's the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that...
He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe goes short. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Fernandez had a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Pelé. Knocks it out wide. The ball goes in.
Well played and well cleared.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's having a go. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Israel get their fourth corner. Mbappe plays it short. There's the shot! They're up to 5 corners now. Mbappe with the short one. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, this looks sharp.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Has a look and plays it forward. Mateus short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Spread it left. Mbappe. Saliba. And the shot! Oh, nearly. Koundé. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal proves just a little... Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Pele, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Ball is over the line. Mateus. Pele. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Pele! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 5,
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
And he's managed to get free. Poor a bust challenge. Chance for a shot! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire play.
It's Pele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Crosses it. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Pele certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Fernandez. Now it's Pele. Out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross into the box. Oh, that's a fine interception. Garcia. Now Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly. Camavinga. McAllister. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? Fire, tries a shot! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Palmeiras go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is a nice touch. Garcia. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's having a shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think...
Has a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Varane does really well to win the ball there. Good play on the left-hand side here. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! Goal! Israel! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
The goal scored for Israel after 60
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Dani Olmo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Decent chance! Off the post! Goal! Israel! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Israel get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's made its way to him.
Pretty robust defending.
Fernandez. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Palmeiras really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And it's Varane. And he's let fly! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, sweet feet. Garcia.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Koundé. Garcia. He's found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Fernandez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that could cost them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Substitution for Israel, number 9.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Number 6.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Coming on the field, number
Israel
13,
really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
17, Bruno Fernandez.
Neymar receives it in a wide position.
Deco. Number 8, Donadoni.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Neymar Nicely spread.
3 minutes added time.
And he's been shifted off it. Fernandez. Now it's Del Piero. And he's decided to go for it. Now that was quite some save. The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. And that is that. Israel have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.